Hey everyone, it's Kay from Kale's Tarot. I thought I'd actually do these live on camera. Why not? Why not? Right, okay, I'm doing fire signs today. I've got my trusty romance angels ready. So you guys, these are love bonus spreads resonating throughout January, just messages about love, etc, etc. Some of you may have already felt some of these energies already, so just bear that in mind. Hello Yvette. I'm not going to be talking too much, so please don't think I'm being ignorant, but I'm just sort of prepping, getting the fire energies into these cards. Hello, somewhere in time tarot. Hello. Oh, it's Deirdre. Was it Deirdre? Hi, Nicole. So, you guys, like I was saying, these are the love bonus spreads for January. I could do these every month, not a problem. And these are just 3 messages for each sign. Hello, Yvette. Hey, Lucia. So, you guys, let's get started. I'm going straight into Aries. Yes, there you go, Yvette. Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising love messages for... Yeah, let's come around. Oh my God. Okay, some fell on the floor then. Ah, thank you, curls. Right, let me just pick these up that fell. Obviously. Oh, okay. Okay, quite. Bloody hell. Right. I'm just taking 2 of them were face up, 3 were face down. So I've took the 3 that were face down. And we have got here new love, calling in your soulmate, and very soon. Interesting, Aries. Let's clarify. Do not jump to conclusions just because the romance angels look pretty good. Sometimes the clarifiers tend to come in just smush all over them. But at least we get the right kind of messages out. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Love White. Well, I've got my hat on because obviously like, my hair's sticking up like in every which way angle and it just looks awful. So I thought if I'm coming on cat, I'm alright like mooching about the house looking like Buff-Nut Barry, but I thought, well, if I go on camera now, I'll shove some earrings in and put my hat on. Right, so clarification for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. Clarification for Aries. Okay, what was that? I will hold these up to you as I start reading. Yeah, Nicole, it is really cold. Temperature's dropped. Kind of feel the need to say hang in there, Aries. You've got new love on the way. If you're not in a relationship as it stands now. Looking at air signs. Okay, I kind of... Right, what's this new love? What's this new love? I'm like over-clarifying a bit here, but I need to sort of figure out what this sort of new love thing is here, okay? This, I sort of like, you know what I mean? Right, I think I've got the gist of it. Okay, listen. I'm just going to go sort of back to front here. If any of you guys, I'm going to say, have been concerned about either an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or a Capricorn, I kind of feel the need to say bow out gracefully. You know, I'd like I say, I had to clarify this because I'm thinking what the hell's going on here. So basically, I feel the need to say this Knight of Swords is rushing out. That's kind of how I feel about this. Yeah, this is for Aries, Nicole. We've got emotional unavailability. I've got being trapped in an emotionally unavailable kind of thing, possibly with an air sign or a water sign. And I've got here, you know, there's a need to protect yourself very soon, you know. So I kind of feel like someone that, yeah, I don't know, I feel like this is maybe an ex. Someone that that's been on your mind lately. I feel like this is an ex. I feel like it pushes you in to say, you know what, if it's not happened, I feel like this is ongoing. This is something that's been ongoing. If it's not happened by now, it's probably unlikely going to happen, you know what I mean? I feel like this, for those that have been hanging on to someone here that's emotionally unavailable, that's a little bit toxic in a roundabout way. You know what I mean? I get it. There's a lot of you out there that are probably not going to want to hear that, but I always say I'd rather tell my worst truth than my best lie, you know. But at the same time, I've kind of got here, calling in a soulmate. Calling in a soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I kind of feel the need to, like I said before, hang in there. Something's coming in. Just as you thought you're in dire straits, something's coming in. And I've got the Seven of Cups reversed with the Seven of Pentacles, and obviously sevens are about luck in my view. That's how I see sevens. It's like Lady Luck, you know. It's about right timing, karmic timing. That's how I feel about this. Kind of feel the need to say you don't need to be as confused about your options as we seem here, okay? I kind of feel like this is you waiting for more, waiting for something better, which is what you should be doing. I feel like that's what you should be doing. Like, don't be confused about things that are going on at the moment. There's no need for this confusion. If it's not meant to be with someone else, it's not meant to be. If somebody's emotionally detached and not on your wavelength in terms of a relationship or commitment, then it's not meant to be. Again, timing's everything. It's obviously bad timing. But it does feel karmically wrong anyway, you know what I mean? It's like, if it's not happened by now, it's never going to happen. So don't be disgruntled at, you know, what you've got in front of you here, okay? This is not the be all and end all. And the reason why I say that is because it's covering calling in your soulmate. And then right next to it, we've got new love, possibly with an earth sign here. So, you know, let's look at these cards, Aries. So a new person's going to be, if not already, stirred your romantic feelings. I have earth energy with the Page of Pentacles, and it is also, I kind of feel with the Page of Pentacles, obviously it's like an offering. And I do think in terms of love, an offer of commitment. But because it's come across as a page, it's kind of like those initial talks, you know what I mean? Those initial first talks about commitment. Whether it's on the table, it's not off the table, you know what I mean? It is possible. So I kind of feel like this Four of Pentacles, say hang in there. Like I was saying before, I just feel like it's hanging there. And the Wheel of Fortune, this is karmic, this is destiny, it's got to be done at the right time, and it's going to come at the right time when you're ready to accept it. Now, there's a difference in between saying, oh, but yes, I'm ready, but to, oh, you know, it's the right time. I really, really am ready. This is a completely different kettle of fish. You have to literally, in order to be ready, you have to be ready. Which means emotionally, it means any insecurity issues and shit are sorted. It means that you are emotionally ready to give yourself to someone, to open your heart to someone without being insecure about it. And that's what I mean by, it's okay saying you're ready, but you actually have to be ready. You know what I mean? And that's why I say that. For those that actually haven't met somebody who you could be, where there is these romantic feelings brewing, for those that haven't already, you have a window of opportunity to get on top of your issues, because this is coming and nothing's stopping it. The Wheel of Fortune is in play here, you guys. It is karmic, it is good time, it's the right time. So, you know what I mean? It's kind of saying, as if it's saying, as soon as you sort your issues out, as soon as you sort any insecurities out or fears, someone new could fall into your lap. You know, it's kind of like an incentive, and I love it when the tarot gives out these little incentives. For those of you that already do have an earth sign hanging around, or somebody very earthy, practical, very practical person. For those of you that already have somebody, I'm going to say the commitment will happen in the right time. So there is a need to be patient. There's that as well, because obviously with the Seven of Pentacles comes patience as well. So just remember that, you guys. It does look like Aries is going to have to deal with some sort of a new love this month, and it does come about after having to let someone go who was effectively wasting your time, you know, or you were wasting your time on. So there you go, Aries. I shall leave it there. If any of you would like to come to me for a private reading, feel free. I will pop my email in the description when I'm finished with this live stream for the fire signs. But don't forget, my one question readings are just £5, cheapest chips. And you get, with every one question reading, you get a free entry into a prize draw. The winner gets a whole £50 1 hour reading for free. There you go. Prize worth £50, an hour reading. Which it'll be drawn next Friday. So yeah, make sure you get your one question readings in. You got to be in it to win it, and you get a question answered as well in the process. Right, let's kick off with Leo. Let's take a look at Leo. Love and relationships for January. Leo, sun, moon and rising. Love and relationships for January 2017. Oh wow, Nicole's a Leo. Okay. Let's see. Leo, sun, moon and rising. Leo, sun, moon and rising. Alright. Okay, how many Leos have got an ex who's in air sign? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That they may be still hung up on or having issues with. I've got a lot of air here, okay? I'm divorcing a Libra, Nicole. Does it resonate with you then, sweetie? The thing is, right. Okay, Leo. I'm going to say either Capricorn or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have got the King of Swords with the Release Your Ex card. And this card does read, whether it's to do with an ex or not, in terms of love, this card does read, the time has come to clear your energy. And, you know, this can be a literal person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or, you know, looking at the energy of the card. You're being called upon to exercise brutal honesty from within. Whatever it is that you've been hanging on to, where, you know, that obviously has got your energy this muggy, you know what I mean? That's that sort of say, you know, it's saying the time has come to clear that now, you know what I mean, and stop hanging on to it. And I kind of feel that it's very toxic, you know. I've got the Eight of Swords with the Devil. It's a very sort of toxic, how can I put it? You know, that filled with toxicity and anger and, you know, just that awful entrapment kind of feeling. That's how I feel about this. It's like it's entrapment. But the thing is, I like the Devil. I do. Because it highlights the fact that this is self-sabotage. Do you see these people in this card? They have got chains around their neck that look loose. They could quite easily take those chains and pull them from around their head and walk away, and they don't. They're not. I see this as self-sabotage, which for me is good, because if it's somebody else keeping you trapped, it's more difficult to get out. It's more difficult to clear your energy. But if it's you entrapping yourself, I'm going to say mentally, then yeah, this is kind of like, okay, listen, you're trapped in your own head. Get the fuck out, Leo. Seriously, you know, the time has come. You need to be brutally honest with yourself over wasting your time, wasting your energy on ridiculous matters, whether it be to do with an ex or whether it be to do with someone in your life, you know, whatever it is. This toxicity and this negative energy is emitting from you, you know, like fucking sweat beads. And it's not healthy, it's not good. And it's because you remain trapped in your own head. It's as simple as that. You're not clearing, you're not letting it go. I suggest if any of you Leos are watching this and you're thinking, yeah, I really have been like a little bit like, whoa, you know, just lately, I suggest you sit down and try to fucking meditate and just sort of clear that energy off, you know. This is like mental entrapment at its finest. Constantly thinking about an ex, what are they doing, what are they up to, suspicions, anything like that. That's sort of what I'm seeing here. It's like constantly thinking it over and over and over and over, not being able to get it out of your head. That's kind of, and I feel myself angry just talking about it. It's not good energy. I don't like that energy. Now, the next message I've got for the Leos is I have got the attraction card, and it does say you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And I have got here, I'm almost inclined to say, I'm wondering if some of you are thinking about getting back in touch with an ex. This air sign. Not for all of you, you know, just not for all of you, but for some of you. It's almost like, oh, you know, because this magnetic attraction's still there, you know, do I get in touch or do I not? You know, shall I get in touch? You know, and it's basically saying, listen. Lucia, Leos can be strong people, but they, you know, just like any sign of the zodiac, they do have a weakness, you know. And it's kind of like with the Judgment card, it's coming in to say, listen, any contact with an ex that had you feeling this bad about yourself is not good, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's as simple as that. No, I've not done Sag yet. I'm going to do Sag in a minute. But this is literally like caving in, you know, the Seven of Wands reversed, it's like caving in. Here you stand your ground, you're actually going to fight against it, but here it's caving in, and it's like, no, don't do that, because obviously the Queen of Swords is the invite to communicate, and it's like, don't do that. No, Judgment is reversed, there are no second chances with this, and you should not be giving anyone a second chance either, Leo. Stand your fucking ground, don't cave in. You know, it's that kind of thing. I feel like I'm grilling you guys, which is something I really don't like doing. But again, I just have to say it like it is, and if you don't like it, you can lump it. At least I've done the right thing. Right, last message for the Leos. You deserve love, you are lovable. I always see this pop up when there's a lack in self-confidence, and, you know, it really does tug on my heartstrings when I do see that card. Because, it, you know, especially with all this self-doubt and this kind of like mental entrapment, if you like, you know, I sort of feel the need to say some of you this month have been up and down like a fucking yo-yo when there's no need for it, you know, you're just torturing yourselves. You do deserve love, and you are lovable, and it's time that you started fucking believing it, Leo. You know, I don't know who's fucking reading for it, but damn it. Right, I've got here, you know, again, more self-sabotage, the Ten of Wands. You are carrying your own burdens by constantly thinking the worst about yourself. Now, I get it. If there has been, to do with this sex, some element of rejection, where they've said to you, no, right? Or ghosted you in any way, or whatever. They said to you no, then yeah, that is going to tear your self-confidence to shreds. Rejection always does. But you have to remember, this is not your issue, this is theirs. Because there's nothing wrong with you, Leo. As far as I can see, you're a good person. I'm getting messages about your characteristics here to sort of say that you are loyal, you are committed. You know, you're fair, you're practical. With this, you're a fighter. You don't walk away. Here is someone who walks away. Here, you know, here is someone who's a fighter. And it's sort of, I feel the need to say, Leo, you are a fighter. Keep fighting. You know what I mean? And it's sort of like wherever you go from now, you need to be going with a clear head. Not all this mental drama going on. You need to be going into the future with a clear head. You need to be going into the future full well knowing that you do deserve love. You do deserve better than what you are having at the minute, Leo. It's not healthy. It's not doing anyone any favours by having this kind of fear and anxiety. That's how I just feel about all this, and it is stemming from rejection. That's what this is stemming. That's what I'm being shown here, is mental anxiety, mental entrapment through rejection as being the root of the problem. So, you know, to solve a problem, you solve the root of the problem. And for you guys, it literally is this lacking self-confidence because of rejection. At the end of the day, I can't say it enough. if, you know, if all this has happened to you, Leo, it's not because you've done anything wrong. It's because you have had the bar set a little bit too low. And it's time to set the bar a little bit higher. So, yeah, I will leave that there, Leo. If any of you would like a personal reading on this, something a bit more personal to your circumstances, again, I'll leave my email in the description box when I'm finished with the live stream. And don't forget, I will repeat myself after all of you. Before I do start with Sagittarius, the one question readings, if you just want one question answered or you want me to roll some and pass some messages on, fair enough, it's only £5, cheap as chips. I think it works out about $7 tops. Yeah, and also, along with every one question reading bought, you get a free entry into a prize draw. And you win an hour's reading for free. And it's drawn on Friday next week, actually. So yeah, get those in. Get those in. I've already started filling the box with the little slips with everybody's name on it. I'm going to be ready to draw this next Friday. Got to be in it to win it, you guys. And you get your question answered in the process. So, right, let's start with Sag. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon and Rising. Sagittarius. Boom. Sun, Moon and Rising. What have we got for Sagittarius? Okay, I'll fill out there. What was it? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon and Rising. You guys also got the attraction card. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And you also got the very soon card. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Right, let's clarify this. I'm just going to say it, Sag. I'd be surprised if this turns out to be a very sort of lovey-dovey, wishy-washy kind of reading. Again, I kind of feel like it's more advice. So if you're not interested, I won't be offended if you leave. But you never know, we may get clarity on something that you're going through at the minute. Leanne, we've already done Leo, so when I finish this live feed, you can go to my channel and rewatch it. And I've already done Aries as well. So, Sagittarius. What the hell? Got jumpers. What's going on here? Okay. Okay, yeah, Sag, it's pretty much a bit of a let's just get started, Sag. So, up first we have got let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Sagittarius. I've got here, you really do need to, I don't even feel like this is just limited to friendship. I kind of feel like this may even be on a professional level or just somebody that needs, don't know, I'm reading for, I feel like it's, if not, maybe just one or two of you, I'm not sure. I have someone here who has some extremely bad memories from the past that they are struggling to get away from. Emotionally, I'm going to say. These are like emotional scars from childhood. That's how this feels. It could involve a friend. Maybe someone who was a friend. I don't know why, but this month, some of you are being plagued by extremely bad memories from your past that you're not getting out of emotionally. It's like you can't move on from this. It was something that really did hurt you down to your core. I'm just going to say, Sag, some of you may bump into this person this month. I'm not going to lie, maybe that's why it's showing up now. I kind of get an inkling some of you may be bumping into them this month. So, yeah, I see a few of you are actually relating to that. Just be on guard, I'm going to say. Don't let your guard down. Well, I've got the 9 of Wands here reversed, so yeah, don't let your guard down. Don't. I've got attraction here, okay. It does say you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and then I've got the Empress. I kind of feel the need to say that you do need to, how can I put this? Whoever this person is, you know, if you do bump into them, I feel the need to say, show off a little bit. Like, I don't know, like put the front up that you are enjoying life, even if you're not. Like you are feeling the abundance, that you do have a great life. I kind of feel that it don't. I feel the need. I feel like it's got an underlying message as if to say, don't let whoever this person is. Should you bump? I kind of feel a few of you are going to be bumping into old friends that really did hurt you in the past. Kind of feel the need to say, don't let them appear better than you. You know what I mean? Even if you have to put a front on of abundance, of enjoying yourself and all this, that and the other, I kind of feel the need to say, don't let them belittle you. Don't let them put you down. Even if you have to say some BS, you know, just don't let them put you down in any way. You know what I mean? You need to prove that you are the mother of abundance. Kind of feel I need to say that to some of you, because this person could use it against you, and to be fair, the last thing you want to do is walk away feeling utterly deflated because someone's made you feel like shit who you've not seen in years and you probably wouldn't care to see either. So then it's tell some of you that. But don't worry, I do have, this feels like it's a separate message. For those that are dealing with fickle in, out kind of relationships and energies, more specifically with either a Scorpio or another air sign, don't worry too much. The end to this situation is going to happen. Yes, it may mean the end to the relationship, but if they're showing up as the Knight of Wands in the reverse, whichever sign they are, could be Scorpio, could be another fire, it could be anyone that you're dealing with. The energy that I'm looking at is someone who's malicious, that's in, out, and up to no good while they're out. You know what I mean? And then coming back, fucking you off, coming back, you know, blah, 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 back and forth, back and forth. That kind of fickle energy. It's a fickle piece of shit card, this is, when it's in the reverse. The fickle piece of shit card. And then I sort of come in with the death, and I'm like, the end. This is coming to an end pretty soon. You know, it's saying very soon. Clearly decide what you want, so it comes to. I kind of feel like this is going to happen anyway. You know what I mean? It's going to happen anyway. This is the death of that situation, possibly even the death of that relationship. So yeah, I kind of feel the need to say you guys probably should clear your energy as well. So you know, but I mean. I think the main message here, you guys, is a bit of a warning this month, Sag. There is this person, whether it be an ex, whether it be a friend, but it's somebody who you've never gotten over emotionally. It was a bad. I mean, when I see the Six of Cups reversed, these are bad memories. These are really bad memories that you care not to be thinking about, you know, and you care less to bump into this person. But yes, there is a clear warning that may happen. And I do have that kind of heart in mouth kind of feeling about this. So yeah, it's just something to bear in mind, Sag. But you know, if any of you guys just want a little bit more clarity on this and want to go a bit deeper into your personal circumstances, then you know, I've got some time over the weekend, and I can fit in for personal readings should you want to talk face to face or pre-record or whatever. Or you know, you could take up, I'll say it again, third time's charm, the one question readings, which are just £5, cheap as chips. I will leave the links for all that though in the description. And don't forget, with the one question readings, I'll fucking say it again, you get a free entry into a prize draw for a whole 1 hour reading worth £50 for free for next week. So yes, that's it, Miss Leo, I've just finished Sag, I'm done. Right. I wish you all the best, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For those that have missed out, don't panic. As soon as this is uploaded, you can come back to it on my channel and rewatch it all. There you go. Right, and you guys, I'll see you soon. I'll get all the links and details in the description as soon as I hang up on this. You lot take care. Bye-bye for now. Mwah.